Believe it or not, with just 2 plugins, you can have a complete content membership site featuring conditional content, dynamic tags, and automated email. If you think your content can add value to people's lives, it's time to turn that impact into recurring value, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is. In this walkthrough, I'll show you exactly how to create a simple content membership using FluentForms and FluentCRM. From creating the sign-up form to tagging users, unlocking content, and even converting free trial users into paying members, everything you need to run a content membership site successfully is covered in this detailed tutorial. Whether you're growing a business, building a course, or creating content that matters, this walkthrough has something for everyone to scale. So let's explore the smarter and simpler way together. Before we get into the process, let's get an overview of my content page. As you can see, the page is filled with premium video content and images. I have logged them behind tags using conditional content. Now, only members with relevant tags can access the content. Otherwise, the page will remain empty, just like a blank canvas. In the next few minutes, you will see me transforming this into a full-fledged membership site using FluentForms and FluentCRM. Alright, let's roll up our sleeves and start building the membership form. So this is where your whole system begins. So it must be simple and filled with the essentials. I'm going to begin with the basics. A name field and an email field. These two are really all I need initially to capture who's signing up and to reach them later. Now, let's talk memberships. You might only have one plan to start with, or maybe offering a few, like a free trial, pro, or even lifetime. Either way, it's important to show those options clearly and let users pick what works best for them. A single subscription field is enough to take care of all of these, but here I want to be a bit strategic. The reason I will disclose later on this video, so stay tuned. Well, as I want my users to decide which plan they want, I'll add a radio field. This will be used to offer multiple types of membership subscription offers like a 7-day free trial or a monthly one and a yearly one. So users can see the subscription option that matches their choice. Let me quickly rename this field to something like Choose Your Membership Plan, just so it's clear to the user. Here I can already see 2 default options in this field. I'll just rewrite the first one as 7-day free trial and replace the other one with monthly membership. It's just so that I can match the plans I'm offering. And finally, I'm adding a third one, a lifetime membership. This is for the folks who don't want to worry about recurring payments and just want full access forever. Okay, now I've set up the radio field with all 3 options. But here's the important part. Each of these options need a payment field, so I can handle the pricing and the trial period correctly. Let's pick a subscription field to offer a free trial. This is what makes the form not just a sign-up, but an actual membership form that can collect either recurring or lifetime payments. I'll label it Free Trial Plan, so it's crystal clear. Since it's a trial, I'll set the price at 0 for now and keep the rest of the setting as it is. Now comes the fun part. I don't want to overload the form and show all 3 subscription fields at once. That would just be messy and confusing. Exactly, here's where conditional logic becomes super helpful, and this is honestly one of my favorite features in FluentForms. I'm going to turn on conditional logic for the subscription field. I'll set it to only show this subscription field when someone chooses free trial from the radio button above. Just like that, the form becomes smarter, clean, dynamic, and user-friendly. Now that the free trial setup is done, I'll do the same thing for the monthly plan. Add a new subscription field, label it monthly membership, set the price, let's say $19.99 per month, and apply the condition so it only appears if the user select monthly membership in the radio field. Perfect. 2 down, 1 to go. Next up is a lifetime membership. As this one requires a single payment, instead of a subscription field, I'll go for a payment item. Changing the element label to lifetime membership fee, I'll go directly to the payment amount. The pricing is set. Just like the other two, let's just apply the condition so it only shows up if the user selects that option. And done. Alright, I'm almost done. But there's one more important piece. The payment method field. This is what actually allows people to pay. FluentForms has an input field for that. Let's bring it in. This automatically displays all the payment methods I've integrated with it. Let's save the changes I've made so far. With that tap, our membership form is now fully functional and I can embed it using this shortcode anywhere I want. Now, I'm about to enter into the fun part, connecting this form to FluentCRM, where I can start automating everything. To get this done, let's just switch the tab to Settings and Integrations. Scrolling down a bit unlocks the section labeled Configure Integrations. Here, I can see a button that says Add New Integration. So if I click on that, it brings up a list of all available integrations. And look at that, FluentCRM is right there ready for action. That's what I need to move forward. For clarity and easy management later on, I'm going to rename this feed. Let's call it Membership Integration Feed. Okay, next, I'll choose the email list where I want all new users to be stored inside FluentCRM. Now comes the field mapping. So this is where I take the data people enter in the form, like their name, email, or any custom details, and tell FluentCRM exactly where to store that information. I'll just go through each field and match it to the appropriate place inside the CRM. And now, I've got to the most powerful part of this entire setup, contact tags. These are like little labels that help us instantly understand what type of users we're dealing with. Earlier, I mentioned using multiple membership fields instead of a subscription field. This is where that strategy really shines. Rather than just assigning a basic static tag like member to everyone, I can go smarter. I'm going to enable dynamic tag selection. This feature lets me assign different tags depending on what membership option someone selects in the form. So if someone signs up for a free trial, I can tag them as lead or trial user. That way, I can follow up with personalized onboarding emails just for trial users, maybe guiding them towards upgrading. Meanwhile, someone who signs up directly from a paid plan can get a completely different sequence. It's smart targeting from the very start. So now I'll go ahead and set up those dynamic tags, one for each membership type, and assign them accordingly. It's just a matter of selecting the correct conditional logic based on what the user picks. Alright, that's set up. Now, before I finish, I'm seeing a few checkboxes here for extra options, like skip contact if already exists, update existing contacts, and double opt-in. I'll go through each one of them, give them a quick cross-check, and enable the ones I need. Everything looks good now, so let's go ahead and save the integration feed. My form is now fully connected to FluentCRM. Let me just see whether everything is functioning perfectly or not. Well, here you can see, whenever someone fills out the form, their data flows straight into the CRM. They get sorted by tags, added to the right list, and now I'm ready to automate their journey. Turning leads into loyal customers is the key to running a sustainable business base. This is why I'm starting with a free trial of conversion automation. For that, I will open the FluentCRM's Automation tab and start with a new automation. Now, let's go with the scratch. Look at all these automation triggers. FluentCRM really gives me everything I need. But since I've already set up a tag for my free trial, I'm going to choose the trigger that says Tag Applied. Here, I'll name the automation as Free Trial Conversion Automation. Now, for the tag, I'll select the one I created for the trial users earlier and save those settings. I want to make sure that they feel welcomed. I mean, someone just signed up for my platform. That's a big deal. So I'm adding a custom email right at the start. Let's change the internal label to Onboarding Email. Next, I'll write a subject line that sounds warm and inviting. Something like, welcome to your free trial. Let's get started. Then focus on customizing the email body. I already prepared an email template earlier, so I'll just import that. And save it. Easy. But you can take some time to really craft a message that sets the tone, friendly, helpful, and guiding them on what to explore first. After that, let's give them some time, like 3 days, to consume my content. This gives them time to check things out, click around, maybe watch a video or read a blog post. 3 days later, I want to gently bring them back in with some tips and a little reminder. So I'm adding another custom email here and writing the subject as, "Hey, you're on a free trial. Let's make the most of it." I'll use a saved template to speed things up, but this one will have a bit more practical advice. Now, I'm going to repeat the rhythm one more time. I'll insert another 2 days wait period. And this time, the final email will be our conversion pitch. I'll write this email with clear, persuasive language without sounding too much salesy. It's all about making the next step easy and attractive. The email looks good. Let me just double check everything. The tags, the delays, the email content, everything is in place. Let's change the mode from draft to live. Alright, let's talk about upselling, which is basically one of the smartest ways to increase revenue without having to attract brand new customers. Instead of constantly chasing new users, we can offer more value to the people who are already engaged with our content. And the best part? FluentCRM makes this incredibly easy. So let's imagine you have a paid membership community. Maybe you're offering exclusive access to industry experts, or you've built out a set of premium courses. These are things that go beyond your core membership. They're extra, more advanced, or more personal. That's exactly where upselling comes in. Now, what I want to do is create a simple automation that targets users who are already part of your paid membership and gently nurture them towards enrolling in one of these courses or premium community spaces. First, I'm going to start by creating a new automation. Just like before, I need to choose a trigger. In this case, I'm going to select the tag applied as the trigger. And the tag I'm using is the one I've assigned to all my paying members. This is how I make sure I'm only targeting people who've already subscribed or purchased something from me. You know, timing is everything. Instead of rushing about things, let's add a waiting period of 3 to 5 days just to give them some time to settle in, explore the content they've already unlocked, and start seeing the value. After that waiting period, I will make them a part of the email sequence that will gradually nurture them with a personalized and value-driven email. Once the sequence is sent, I'll add another gap of 2 or 3 days. You know the saying, hit the iron when it's red hot. Following that delay comes the time to execute my final move. I'll pick a custom email and include a direct link to the course landing page or checkout. And sometimes I'll even add a special limited time discount to make the offer more enticing. And just like that, my email automation is good to go. But you can always customize the funnel according to your needs using FluentCRM. With that, I've set up a fully automated upsell sequence that runs quietly in the background and boosts your revenue even when I'm in deep sleep. Before wrapping things up, let me just talk you through the process of continuing to develop with your users. What can be better than doing it automatically? Let's start with a new one. I'm going with the list applied action trigger. Because I have a list that includes all of my clients, whether they're still on a free trial, have an active subscription, or even if they purchased a lifetime plan. They all live in one place, which makes this super easy to manage. Then I'll just select the list with a tap. Now, I'm going to add a little delay because I don't want to hit them up for feedback immediately after they join. Let's go with the 3-day delay here, just enough time for them to roam around. After the delay, it's time to send the actual feedback request. I already have a feedback email template written out and saved in FluentCRM, so I'll go ahead and select the Send Custom Email action and just import the pre-written message. And that's it! Just a few simple steps, and now I've got a fully automated system that collects valuable insights from my users without me lifting a finger. These little touches make a big difference. They show your members that you care, they help you improve your offering, and they keep your community engaged long after the initial sign-up. Now that my membership form is in place, FluentForms and FluentCRM are connected and automations are set, it's time to see everything from my client's perspective. Whenever someone tries to sign up, they need to provide basic information like name and email. After that, they can easily pick the membership they want, and the pricing will change accordingly. And when someone submits the form based on their plan, the content will be unlocked. Besides, all the data they have provided will be synced in FluentCRM exactly the way I've set up the feed. With all that, the automation I've set up till now will be kicked off on the other side without any manual hassle. And just like that, I'm all set with a content membership system that automatically controls content visibility, helps me nurture my leads, and create a long-lasting relationship with my client. Now, it's your turn. Imagine your audience signing up, getting access to exactly what they need, and getting nurtured automatically, all while you focus on creating great content. So go ahead, check the links in the description, grab FluentForms and FluentCRM, and bring your membership vision to life in minutes. In case you need any help, the comment box is open for you. And if this walkthrough helped you out, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting updates. See you in the next video.